Alright guys, I want to show you what I got. I went in and added a mechanical lock to my Sports Afield safe. I had the Chinchi Chinese solenoid lock. So let me just show you what we got. Okay, so there's the original lock. It has a very, if you notice right up in there, there's a little bitty round tab. And then when the actuator goes down, it catches on. It's not anything to write home about. This one, on the other hand, the 6730 Sergeant Greenleaf, does a much better job. Now, I wouldn't suggest just anybody trying this unless you have some sort of a engineering / mechanical background. I'm not a licensed locksmith. I just have a passion for these locks. So basically, it's unlocked right now. So if we lock it, I'm gonna slide the striker, and the bolt is gonna slide down. So we locked on both locks. So instead of saying we have double protection, basically we got 1.5 protection basically. So let's go ahead. If you do ever attempt to do this, you're gonna have to realize that you're gonna have to do the mechanical lock first, and then the solenoid lock, because the solenoid times out at 3 seconds. So let me go ahead and move the camera for a second, and we're going to dial in the existing combination. Turn to the left 4 times at least. Okay, it's going to pull the bolt out. Okay, so now it's still locked by the electronic lock. So you can go ahead and put in, I'm not going to show you, obviously, but then now we're unlocked. Now I have tested this more than several times. I have tested this probably 20 or 30 times before I even attempted to use the mechanical lock. But after some trial and error and reading all the manuals, and didn't really have too much of a problem. Like I said, the plate, I have a 1/4-inch plate that I got from MBA USA that I welded to this plate. Went ahead and drilled and tapped some number 10 screws, I believe, 32, and all the way around. So there's roughly 5 screws on each side with some Loctite, and that booger's not going anywhere. So do you have any I've looked on YouTube. I've never seen anybody ever try this. I know some Winchester safes have dual locks. I do want to later on to see if I can maybe adapt, put another footprint where this one's at. It's going to be kind of, but the safe's about 2 or 3 months old, and yes, I know I voided the warranty, but I just like challenges like this. So just let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.